want to go across to Umakant Mishra. He's been with the Narcotics Control Bureau. The Narcotics Control Bureau questioning Rhea Chakravarti yet again. There was great buzz about her potential arrest. That hasn't happened. She's been called in again on Tuesday for another round of investigation. Mr. Mishra, you've seen all of what is in the public domain so far. What do you make of the strength of the charges against Rhea Chakravarti, and do you believe that this is compelling grounds for first arrest and later a conviction?
You see, with the arrest of Anuj Keswani and a fresh bout of seizure of drugs, the game is changed. So far, whatever the drugs were seized were falling under the small quantity thing. So the punishment arising out of that particular offence were very minimal, about 6 months. Even people who will take the defense of addiction would have easily got away by going to a hospital or a correction center. But what has happened yesterday with the seizure of the drugs in commercial quantity from Anuj Keswani, particularly the 0.6 grams of LSD, what is claimed in the newspapers, I came to know through the newspapers, that is definitely much more than the commercial quantity. So with this commercial quantity seizure, I think the pressure on the participants in this drug smuggling racket will increase, and there will be a whole set of new legal consequences. The punishment will be minimum 10 years, maximum that will go up to 20 years. The other thing is that this will eminently make the case suitable for considering preventive detention and also asset seizure and forfeiture.
No, I'm asking you specifically about the strength of the charges against Rhea Chakravarti, not Anuj Keswani. Rhea Chakravarti has apparently told the NCB that yes, she did procure drugs, but those were for her boyfriend Sushant Singh Rajput. She denies having consumed the drugs herself. We don't know whether that's true or not, but that's what she's telling the NCB.
Yeah, Rahul, I get your point. Point is, what I was trying to emphasize is, basically what has started the investigation is the group chat of dealing and supplying and procuring and distribution of drugs. That is why the NCB has invoked 29, which is abatement and conspiracy. So once the conspiracy angle is there, whatever is the crime, whatever the punishment for the crime, the principal crime, whosoever is the participant in that crime will get the same amount of punishment. So far, the seizures, whatever happened, were in small quantities. That's what I was trying to get at. Now with the seizure, once they link all the role to a conspiratorial role with this commercial quantity of seizure, the game changes. The pressure changes. So that is a very significant development.
No, but remember, so YP Singh, and what is crucial is, okay, so there are certain leads that seem to suggest that those in the house were in the business of procuring drugs. Now, who consumed them needs to be probed, but there are messages that suggest that drugs were being bought and sold. The point YP Singh is, we started off with Bollywood nepotism, it moved to an ISI link, it moved to she's definitely murdered Sushant Singh Rajput, and then the 15 crore rupee financial fraud, and now it's down to having consumed drug. Now, how you link the consumption of drug with the murder of Sushant Singh Rajput is a whole different matter. Basically, the lady now is charged with being part of some kind of a drug consumption, possibly peddling racket.
Rahul, this is essentially a witch hunting exercise, and the precedents which you have talked about, they prove my apprehension. Now, in the backdrop of a witch hunting exercise, if NCB registers a case without any physical seizure of drugs alleged to have been consumed, there is no case at all. And secondly, even if we take what Narcotics Control Bureau at its face value, even then what it maximum suggests that Rhea and others helped Sushant to consume drug for self-consumption. They were not traders of drugs. They were not really indulging in procuring and distributing drugs in a trade for the purpose of carrying trade. They were just getting drugs for Sushant's self-consumption, which again is a very, very small offense. It's a bailable offense, and generally punishment is up to the rising of the court for 1 day imprisonment. And that's all.